Saitama.
Yeah.
I think this one could be interesting. So remember, guys, we are SSG only, which is Smokes, Snubs, and Nashes. But here we go. First game underway. Kraski's. That's a nice camo. That's the camo you get from doing the St. Patrick's Day. That's the St. Patrick's Day camo. The charmed camo. It's like sits there and like green clovers and like shit like move up on it. Like you might not get to see it properly.
What?
You see it?
Yeah.
It's really fucking cool. Like I am going to unlock that camo. 10. Oh my god, he downed his teammate! No!
No!
Whoa! 1.8k on Saitama. So the Barbarian Battles are underway now. The bettings are underway. I had a few drinks earlier. I had ribs. You had fajitas. Those fajitas were. I had possibly some of the best rib sauce I've ever had. Because ribs are just ribs. They were cooked well. Anyone can cook ribs well. But the sauce they were in. Oh! It's absolutely magical.
Oh my god, who was that? Greasebag?
Greasebag? I have no idea who this guy is, but he's just picked up a double kill.
Who is it?
He's apparently the bot walking champ. Doesn't need.
This is my ring, get out of my ring.
I will stand here, then I will shoot you. Now, oh look, I will stand over here now, and then I will shoot you. And now I will stand here, Kraskis, and pistol you in the head.
Where is his teammate?
I don't know. Where is Saitama? The big one. One punch man. Look, he's literally holding the corner again like that. Didn't work that time, he ended up in a 2v1. Oh, there you go, Kraski's coming in with a big kill of his own.
First point.
50-point lead has opened up pretty fucking early. Hasn't it, really? Yeah. But that's the thing with Control, like, because it can change fast. Like, I don't think the games are going to take too long this evening.
No.
Will No, or did you say meet Pains? Is that in the semi-finals?
I think that they meet each other before the finals.
Sahil, if you are in the round of 16, use the maps. If you move into the quarterfinals afterwards, yes, you're on a best of 3 gameplay. And the finals is best of 5. It's the same 5 maps. These are the 5 maps that have 5.8k has gone on Saitama at this point.
Jesus.
Like, I've done this. This is a map pool. This is the 5. What if you look at the final on the maps, you will see the 5 maps. Those 5 maps are the map pool for Control on week 10. And if you're smart, there's another hint about week 10.
No, Pains and Nodo are on different sides.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, I'll just follow this team, and then
put them next to each other.
Why?
Not maybe second round, but sometime soon.
Oh my god, Greasebag, what was that? This guy just bot walks.
Woo!
Like he does it effectively, don't they? Thingy. There's only 16 now, so shouldn't this be Nexus? No, because these are in the round of 32. Everyone else is playing Nexus, but these two teams are playing each other to face...
a Reefs and Crime Time.
To face a Reefs and Crime Time in the round of 16 on Nexus. The winner of this plays them. So you're on the round of 16. Everyone else is playing Nexus. Only these guys are playing District. This is the round of 32, because we had 17 teams, which means one pair of teams must face each other in the first round. And only one team got a bye, and that was a Reefs. I'm not hearing any issues about people not showing up. We're past the 10-minute start time. Has everyone turned up?
Maybe.
Has everyone turned up?
That'd be a miracle.
Oh my god. Go on, Onslaught. Oh, he gets it as well. Fair play to you, Sunshine. I think the thing with meat shield is it's like a gentleman's agreement that you don't pick meat shields, but you can pick meat shields. Like,
but there is no rule against it.
Yeah, there's no rule against it, so I'm not really going to rule against it. Like, I've done it, and in the couple of UMGs it was like someone took a meat shield against me, so I start 10 meat shields. Like, it's not against the rules, so I'm going to fucking do it. You can fuck off. But Saitama and Greasebag coming through pretty strong, looking well. I mean, the snub is pretty dangerous in the hands, potentially, of a PC player, isn't it?
Yeah.
A mouse and keyboard player, sorry, I should say. Like, it's interesting. There's no rule against it, Amanda, that's the thing. Like, even on UMG, it's more a gentleman's agreement that you don't do it. Like, but there's no rules against it, and I've had people do it against me on UMG to literally win the game. So, like, on 2v2 COF FSG, so I'm not going to hold it. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to hold it against a team.
I feel like the Barbarian Battles, you are allowed to be ruthless.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's the Barbarian Battles, isn't it? Like Queen's just said, like, Fucking get on with it. I've said you can only use those weapons. Everything else is pretty much fucking fair game. Do you know what I mean?
Including mantle.
Mantle. I love a mantle. Love a mantle. Do you know what? Like, I might, if I see a successful mantle, I might do a giveaway to the person who pulls it off. Like, if I see a successful mantle against what I deem as a good player, which you have no problems here, because everyone's good players in the Barbarian Battles, you're all equal until you lose, then you're shit. I might award giveaway. I might see how many I see and then put them into a pot. Exactly.
Oh.
I might do a giveaway. Maybe a Chrome Steel character. Maybe a Chrome Steel character. If you successfully pull off a mantle and the execution without dying.
But that's impossible.
No, it's not impossible. I have done it. I have done it to people on LAN, right? In the middle of an escalation, initial fight, I have clean kicked people. Warrior Guns, I pulled him over cover. I pulled him over cover on impact. I seen him just like going left and right, and I got my timing right, which I'm quite like good at doing. I was like, yeah, and just fucking grabbed him. There was smoke going off. Everyone's fighting around us. Pulled him over the cover and fucking executed him. And everyone ran off.
You know that 7,000 points is on Saitama.
I'll down a fresh drink, says Krazzy. Are you alright with me topping this one up and downing it, bro? Is that alright? Because like, that's a fresh drink now.
Tap the whole thing?
Yeah, like, I've been trying to do that. I don't mind, like, if you just said, no, I want a fresh drink, like, no bother, I will get a fresh drink. That was fucking brilliant from Grease Bag.
I don't understand this. What?
He's fucking rattled him. I don't know who this Grease Bag is, but, well, 1-0.
Yeah.
1 fucking nil. The Saitama, and I'm guessing what Hasid are they, so they're pretty high.
I don't think so. Let's see.
But anyway, Crassies, to you, mate. Hang on. To you.
He's NA.
Who's NA?
Dirtbag, Greasebag.
Greasebag's NA. He's on 60 ping in NA. Joy. I don't know what that says, mate. So, yeah. Anyways, Crassy. Oh, crazy. Has he? Oh. Yeah, that's what I've just said, Rom. If he's American, he's pulling 60 ping. I'd suck off Kylo for 60 ping on NA servers.
You do that anyway.
No, if we could all get 60 ping on NA, if we could all get 60 ping on NA servers, there is no reason we shouldn't be able to get into the tournaments.
Why is Saitama hosting?
Things are just alright with it, I think.
He's lost.
Yeah. Like, if they're alright, like, it doesn't make that much of a fucking difference, does it? Like, everyone's EU, apart from Greasebag. I was unaware that we had an NA player join us this evening. Oh my god, Saitama Onslaught Rage Quit! Woohoo! After getting double rattled! Pains says, we're through. I'll take your word for it, Pains. We've had issues with you on people's accounts in the past, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna cheat us. But that will be game 1. Pay the winners. I feel like a lot of points have just gone out there. Cougar says he has won.
Saitama, Greasebag, Cougar. No, who did you say? Let's see.
So Pains is through.
Yeah.
Cougars is through.
Yeah.
And Saitama is through. They couldn't play.
Oh.
Murphy says we won again. He's reiterating that he's won. But here we go. Is the bet up?
That's what I was.
Remember to press A at the start of the game so then we can see everyone. Yeah. But here we go. Crime Times and the Reefs.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Who will win this one? As Greaseback comes round, but a Reef's having none of it, but he up is straight into it. Is what Stat is saying true. Getting a little freaky in the chat. A little freaky anyway, my shot. Oh my god. Reef's trying to get it done. It looks like Saitama is the one stepping up here. He's looking to look at the cruise into the quarterfinals, and their opponents already waiting for them. They can't be far off.
Which ones?
These, Saitama and Greaseback. Whoever's on the other side of the bracket to them.
Yes, because Red Velvet and Cruz KRZ.
So we're going to see PC players v PC players up next.
Ooh,
Exciting
Do
indeed.
you know that Red Velvet is playing on PC?
Yeah, I'm almost sure I was told she is a PC player. Reefs has just hit a double kills. But once again though, Saitama is around 50 points ahead before his opponents get any points on the board.
Yeah. And that turned out well last map, so...
Yeah. And 5k has gone down again. Is everyone just betting on Saitama?
Against the Reefs? Yeah. I mean, I did see Greasebag play, so yeah.
The Reefs has just absolutely
I think
out-pistoled
might win
him.
the tournament, so...
You think Saitama and this Greaseback can win the tournament?
Did you see Greasebag?
What? Really?
No, but did you see him?
I know you're a Saitama fan, but...
I'm just saying.
No, I don't know. I think that's a bold claim.
Who are they running into? Pains or Crim? Against Crim? Nah, alright, maybe not.
Is that who they will play in the semis?
Yeah.
People are sat here making a lot of money off the guys. Nobody had a bash at the question. I've actually lost a follower. I'm not 10 followers away from 1,000. I think they'll never do it. What tourney is that? What tourney is this? This is a 2v2 Control SSG, which means snub, smoke, and Nash only. Like...
And you win £40.
And you win £40 if you win the tournament. I'm also offering maybe a special prize to anyone who successfully carries out Mantle with the execution and survives. And next week we'll have the 3v3 Gridiron 2.0 tournament. That'll be £60 for first place. And then week 10 we'll have the 4v4. The 4v4 secret tournament.
Did you almost just say?
4v4 secret tournament. Which, if you've been paying attention, I did lay out the bag earlier. Control will be a game mode available in that tournament. What's the award? For what? For successfully carrying out a mantle? I don't know yet. I think maybe it's close to a character or something. Like I hadn't fully decided.
You don't think it's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's hard to do. I do it a lot though. But yeah, I think these are having the same issue with Crown Town and Reefs. Like these pistols are fucking dirt. But look at that. The Reefs is fucking steaming. Look. Oh, he gets a kill from that somehow. They've got an opportunity here to push up. I would possibly be rotating next, since how the ring is. Actually, it's not. There's still there's still a lot left on it. As you can see, Saitama swing and a miss for Crime Time. He gets brought down. Not really much seems to be done to be able to stop these boys here. So far, anyway. And they're up against TSU and, well, one member of TSU. Oh, the winner of the tournament. They win £40, mate. They win £20 each. £20 UK sterling each. The 3v3 next week. That will be £60, so £20 each to the winning team for the 3v3. The 4v4, again, the 4v4 tournament, I'll be providing £100, which will be £25 each to first place, and I will be looking for some investments to help with that prize pool, because once again, we're going to make year's history right here in the Barbarian Battles.
We want to have priceless spectacle now.
Yeah, and I like to do it. Like, it's going to be a spectacle. If you like watching people kill each other and murder each other on gears and have fun and watching me drink and whatnot, like, it's going to be a fucking epic, the Barbarian Battles Week 10. But it's all going on. It's all kicking off really here. I mean, they're not a bad scrap here. I'd say I'm now 10 away from 1,000. Like, if you haven't already hit that follow button, make sure that heart is fully bold. Hit that button. Get me to 1,000. Let's have some bubbly. Love the plan. I need beers. I need beers and I need some joint fry and more beers. No, I need beers. I can get it myself. Oh. So we are just going to follow these guys through. Oof. There's still only that 50 points in it. Oh, the Nubral from Greaseback. Now an opportunity has come a knocking for Arifs. And Crime Time, he's looking for his teammate. He has his teammate in his sights. The smoke comes through. Big hit on Saitama there. That's an opportunity. Oh no, that's no unlucky Crime Time. That was maybe a tad rushed. Zahel says he won versus Dario.
GG.
Pains is checking maps.
And what do you think about this map for Control?
I think this map's brilliant for every game mode apart from TDM. Every game mode apart from TDM, this map's actually good for. Fucking free for all.
Not good for that.
Fuck bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I'm so frustrated on free for all, man. People just steal kills and shoot you in the back all day long. Like they would constantly do it.
Imagine Toomey versus Tension.
When's that?
Well, it's going on now. We don't know
Is
how
it?
it's going. I'm just saying what a good close game it must be.
Is that still happening?
They haven't said anything, I think.
They must be going toe to toe with each other.
Yeah.
Toomey's in the chat and stuff. Like they would have said if they've won.
Oh.
You can't advance without telling me that you've won, so people know the fucking drill.
I'm just saying, would have been
What?
interesting.
What the fuck has he just typed in the chat?
Ooh, that can't be good. That castle. Let's see. Yeah, cancerous failure.
Yeah. Drop the hammer! Keep it classy, mate. If you're new to the stream, you keep it classy in here. We keep it classy. Now they have a chance, but it's close. It's one map, yeah, until the quarterfinals, yeah. Until the quarterfinals, it's just one map. He's committed there to down and Saitama. He's absolutely committed to it. Crime Time gets the second down. There's a double down there. They've got time here. 10 seconds left in here. They need a solid rotation, which is coming through. There's a chance. There's a chance here that these boys could get this done. They know where they are. They know where they're coming through. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, I did say one map until the quarterfinals. So if you just lost your first map of the tournament, you're out. Oh, nasty from a Reefles. These boys are getting it done here. Maybe wanting to upset. Oh my God, a Reefs has turned on his up here. He has literally turned on his up here button. As fucking Greasebag has just fucking annihilated Crime Time. And then a Reefs misses his up here, funny enough. That's going to be a hefty respawn coming through. Slowing down the time. Slowing down what's happening. Double respawn up. 12 seconds left. They can win off this ring. Something needs to happen now. Greasebag is there in wait like a predator in the bushes. Saitama hits one. Arif's up is Saitama. Would you have expected anything less? He looks for the up air, misses it. Unfortunately, this time. No, they can't win off this ring. It's the 300. They can't win off this ring. They can't. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Oh, Greasebag. Taunting his opponent. This isn't a convincing win for me. This was a convincing opening.
Yeah.
But not necessarily a convincing win.
Yeah, it was closer than...
I don't think I've had the pleasure of spectating any of the TSU ladies / gentlemen before though. Or Red Velvet. So well, the only thing I know of Red Velvet, like I know, like she's a very good player and whatnot. But the only thing I've heard of Red Velvet was when I think she won like a ladies only free for all tournament, and then everyone said she was a guy.
Really?
Yeah, everyone was like it was a boyfriend playing or some shit like that. I remember seeing like it's briefly. I may be wrong, but I think that's what I remember, which is fucking bang out of order. Like you have to expect or give people the benefit of the doubt regarding integrity and shit. Do you know what I mean? I know there's certain people who are known for playing on accounts, there's people who are known for cheating and stuff, do you know what I mean? Like, there is that sort of thing, but if it's someone who's like new or you don't know them, then everyone gets the benefit of that. Because you expect that everyone has the same competitive integrity. Like, people just, I don't know, people are fucking weird. Saitama, the master of waiting for the up A. Arif's the master of the up A. 2 points away. Greasebag via Arif's. And it's Greasebag for the win! 300 plays 200, and Saitama finds himself once again in a quarter-final gameplay. But this time coming up against people he knows. Who knows? I'm assuming it knows well. Because at the PC community, if you think the Gears community is small and everyone knows each other, the PC Gears community, before that, mate, you're not going to get many more timeouts, bro. Yeah, keep it classy, mate. You can do it wherever else you like. People might allow it. I don't. Just keep it classy. If you can call someone, "Oh, you fucking monkey," do you know what I mean? Stuff like that, like. But like, you don't need to bring sort of race or like country back into it, like, because then you're insulting more than the person. Captain Birdseye, I do actually have a tweet what you want button. Don't, my mouth's still on fire. I've got a shot and a beer to drink and roast Rusties. Let's get to Rusties, man. The kid who wants to play with adults, he's like the reverse pedophile. Like, I don't know what they're like. He's looking for experienced players to play with. The reverse pedo, the child who wants to be abused. But no, like, he's in one of these things, isn't it? Like, Rusty's, he's finally in a good team, and good quotation marks, good team, potential good team. It's I don't think you have. I've never seen it banged. I've never seen it. But yeah, I mean, it's another one, isn't he? It's just like the hell, like, he's got this ego from nowhere when he's a fucking, like, at the end of the day, he's nobody. Like, you can win a couple of UMG games. It's like, I'm the fucking best on the game. It's like, let's just remind you as well that in your team now, even if you've got an ego now, the people you're teaming with haven't done fuck all. But, there we go. Caleb says, shut up. Oh, Caleb, are you on his team? It's like... Oh, poor Caleb. Poor Caleb. But I think that's enough for Rusties. That combined with last week to sort of bring us up to date. Caleb is a dribble. I don't know. I don't understand that one. Like, I've briefly met him in London. He's always seemed like an alright guy, like, to be honest. Never really had an issue. I'll tweet wherever you like, says Captain Birdseye. So Captain Birdseye, now what you need to do now is you need to DM me your tweet, and as long as you keep within the rules of keeping it classy, do you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna insult someone or give someone shit based on like their race, their gender, anything like that. But if you keep it classy, DM me it, and I'll tweet it out. Followers with 9 followers away from 1,000, guys. Roast a viewer, that is done. I'll down my current drink and I'll take a shot. These are... So Saitama and Greasebag, this is map 1. This is the first time they haven't reached 50 points, like around 50 points in the teammates being fuck all. Well, here comes Red Velvet. She looks devastating, to be fair. Cheers, Well, I'm guessing something. I'm going to trust that you're not abusing mod.
Do you assign one that sits in the ring, or is that just comes by itself?
No, Connor says it was an accident. No bother. I don't know how people are playing. I know how I would play.
How would you play?
Yeah, I would have only one person sat in the ring, and like once we knew where both were, I would have that person not necessarily like away from the ring, but just on the edge of it, so you could sort of support them and hit the hard aims and then play it like that. But that's only if it's a 2-on-2 fight. If the guys split up, like that fight changes, the game changes. A lot of points just went down on this game, by the way.
2.
Both sides.
Yay.
Thousands just went down on either side.
11,000 on Saitama.
Yeah, everyone sat there going, well, Saitama's beating everyone. Greasebag is apparently a little grease monkey. Like, we'll just get to it. And before anyone thinks this isn't there, a grease monkey is actually a mechanic. Advance me and Crim. Yes, sir. Noto. He said, advance me. Advance me.
Versus Murphy and Zennis now.
Murphy and Zennies versus Noto and Krim. That's going to be a scrap, that. I mean, like, this is the thing with these public tournaments. Like, it gives people the chance to play it. Like, that's what I say, like, when people say, oh, we didn't enter the belong. I was like, why? We're scrimming. Why? You can scrim afterwards. You might get a chance to play a team that is... that would never scrim you. Do you know what I mean? They're never going to scrim you. Not in the terms that they're not going to scrim you until you become a better player. So, like, why not try and get every opportunity you can to play these? Hot Bean Boozle, what's going on here?
Another one.
I need you down a beer. Do that. Captain Birdseye, you're DMing me the tweet that you would like me to tweet. My Twitter is @PZLBossman, but I need a down drink. Now my current drink. Take a shot. Oh. 9 followers away from 1,000. I'm happy with that. It's been insane. Like, I was like, just at the start of the year, I was like, I need to reach 100. Is our game up next? No, who's your next game?
Murphy Zennis.
Is that semis?
No, it's 40.
No, go straight in with no. Go straight in. Go straight in. It's updated on the bracket.
It's up there.
Yeah, just get straight to it, mate. Just get straight to it.
Maybe we can get in Cougars and Dragons versus Toomey or Tension.
Who will these face either way? Like, I followed these from the round before.
Yeah, they are gonna face whoever wins out of Krim and Noto and Murphy.
Well, excellent. Then we just keep going. Yes, this is a best of 3, mate. This is the first quarter-finals of the night that we're watching on stream. It's best of 3, and this is map 1. I DM'd you, bro, on Twitter. Ooh. Sticky Gumchew, thanks for that follow, man. Welcome to the Barbarian Horde, my friend. That's 8 followers away from a final message request. Let's have a look.
Ooh, exciting.
You can't. Yeah, but so that's what you want. What you've sent me. I have to edit because he said, like, you have to say this.
Yeah, don't put. You have to write this in your tweet. That's like the cake on the show we saw yesterday.
Right, there we go. The tweet's out.
Follow Red Velvet.
Play Murphy, sorry I forgot already. You play Murphy? Yeah, you do, but he doesn't even pay attention, does he? You want to follow Red? Are you sat there just fangirling out at a female player? And when she spawns up, I'll get on her. That sounded wrong. I know, Specky.
We'll get on her. I didn't even think about it.
He sent me the tweet, like, and I've done the best I can with it, like.
But you're not supposed to change grammar or spelling.
Yeah, so I haven't.
Let me see then. Live now with the Barbarian Battles, no?
It's just went live 30 seconds ago. The tweet you play Matthew, and I'm still owed. Somebody said I'm still owed a hot bean boozle.
Yeah. Haven't they seen you do the smell?
No, shut up. Whose side are you on?
Always not yours. I can't find the tweet.
Bastard.
Which one? Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
Now you'll see. Don't accidentally pick the wrong one.
Carolina Reaper. Are you coming to check that I've got the right one?
No, I want to see Red Velvet.
You want to see Red Velvet? She just died. I don't think I've ever been so intimidated by a jelly bean.
By something so small.
Yeah. I feel like the elephant with the mouse. Like, why are elephants scared of mice? Like, step on it. You know what I mean? These are hot, these, though. We finally got them right the other day, and you
I almost died.
Yeah, you almost died. Are you going to be back with us on Friday, though, properly, drinking and stuff? Yeah, I'll get you in for the pickups. Just get the beer. Thank you very much for the follow there, Vesta. Hi, buddy. I remember Vesta. Didn't he win the UE tournament that I hosted? But I didn't host it. I casted. I don't think he ever got his winnings, but he won the tournament. Nice to see you, though, buddy. Welcome to the Barbarian Horde. Puts me 7 followers away from 1,000 and popping the bottle of bubbly. Even if we just hit it, it's gonna happen this evening. Hunter.
Look what's happening.
Oh, they lose it. They saw him at 1.
Oh yeah, it's best of 3.
Yeah, it's best of 3 now. Where the fuck did Greaseback just down there from? Narnia.
Velvet! Oh.
Do you like Kraz 1? Do you like Red Velvet?
I have seen her play one half of the game. So
No, I said, do you like Red Velvet? I meant it's in the cake. Sorry, I probably should have.
I don't know what that is.
You've never had a Red Velvet cake?
If I see a picture, I will probably know.
Google Red Velvet cake. The Red Velvet cake, they're
Well,
pretty good.
now she's.
Why have I got to eat that Carolina Reaper, man?
Have you not eaten?
No, I haven't eaten it.
It's a pop group.
No, Red Velvet cake, literally search for Red Velvet cake. They're delicious. What I like at them, I quite like a Mississippi mud pie.
I've never had one.
A Red Velvet cake. Looks good though.
Yeah, it looks like cake.
Do you not remember Bert Krissinger over his set? His daughter's period party. They made a Red Velvet cake. Anyway, Specky. It feels horrible saying Specky as well because I like it's not an
Is that
insult.
his name?
Specky Chef. Like, but you feel weird saying it.
Come on. I did it.
This is Regency, mate. It's a well laid out map, touch big. It's the lighting and shit that does it for me. I'd have rather have seen this, you know, sort of more like Mansion was, Shane. Like, more like Mansion was, like, run down, battered, dark, like, gritty. Like, that's what they should have done. Like, I feel like that's one of the biggest things with TC and Gears 5 is that they've come away from that sort of style of map. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, mate, I don't mean the layout, even though the layout's pretty similar. But do you remember, like how it looked? Not the Gears 2 version where was it Gears 2 where they put like the greenery and that on. Like I mean the Gears 1 version of Mansion and UE where it was like dark. There was like furniture with blankets over the top, like a bust out grandfather clock, and do you know what I mean? Like floorboards broken. Yeah, exactly. Mush. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly it, Shane. Like the Gears is a dark map, a dark game. Like it's. These fucking aliens essentially have fucking came out and they fucking smashed up humanity, smashed up all the cities and that. Like, so why is this fucking thing lit up like a Christmas tree? Like, do you know what I mean? But anyway, Carolina Reaper.
Just do it.
No.
No, you don't get to.
I do.
No, I sat and sucked on that thing. Ah.
Oh. That's just unnecessary, that.
Yeah. That fucking fucker.
Oh. Oh.
Damn it.
They've given the best game they've had so far.
Yeah, like it's really close. Like.
Oh, that's fucking vile,
that
that.
could have gone anyway.
It's just fire.
I know.
My mouth's just filling up with drug. It's just fire.
I know, I told you. I sat and drank water for 5 minutes straight.
What the fuck is that about?
Do you want some?
Payne says he won. Won some what? Clearly he's never met Warrior Guns or any of the likes. He's the best player in Ireland. His loyalty and ability to stick is that of butter. Well, in a non-stick pan anyway. He's a pretty sound lad. Like once he speaks, he's a bit like his mouth just seems sore up sometimes. He gets angry fast as well. Doesn't like losing to his friends, and he's possibly the most toxic cunt you have ever met in your entire life. This cunt will be winning a game, no one will bag, and he'll just start bagging. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Like, check yourself, mate, and don't be a fucking freak. Anyway, Red Velvet, you wanted to see her? Oh, I'm still betting. People are betting the points here.
They're not?
Not this time.
You don't think?
No, I'm watching. People are betting them this time. There's a roster viewer, so you have to be pretty confident that he's there. Tommy is typed in German. I can give you the languages to translate from.
Am I translating?
Yeah. Even if you type in your language, guys, I will still translate it.
Or have me.
Well, I will get it translated. And if you're not following the classy rules, you still will be at forfeit.
Monkey.
Monkey's alright. Yeah. Monkey for me is like you're an idiot. Oh, you're a fucking chimp. These are doing this here, by the way. They're 50 points up. This isn't the situation Saitama is used to being in. What's that? RTL2 TV live in the UK. I'm from the UK, but I live in Sweden. Lance Queen is Swedish. Yeah, I know we spoke about really cheap. Smoke that next. We'll call it quits for that day. Imagine killing your top slayer. Oh! Time? Chance? Not much respect there. My mouth's still on fire. Them Carolina Reapers are no joke. It's starting to hurt my head.
Yeah, they are
That
terrible.
my mouth is on fire. My brain's like, what should we do to fix this? It's like, we don't know. We just don't know.
Help.
Give you a headache, will that help? Like, no, it won't help. Fuck. Fuck me, man. I'm really looking forward to 3v3 Grenade 2.0 next week, you know.
Oh, really?
I'm really looking forward to that. And also, even more so, I'm looking forward to week 10.
Yeah.
Week 10 is going to be like, you know, Toby Campbell knows, and a couple of other people know what the plan is.
What am I giving Dave?
How much can he hold?
45.
2 dragons and a loon. I'll be back in a second, guys. Oh, bad.
I know, it's terrible.
It's bad. Do you reckon you could eat one of those chilies?
No, never.
Not even to save my life.
I'll try, but I don't think I'll be
Save the
able to.
girls' lives.
Like, I'll try.
No, if you try, you're going to get it in. Like, that's what matters. Because at the end of the day, like, I did a farm, right, which has a ghost chili. Since then, the Carolina Reaper has come out stronger. And like, the technique with it is, it's hard with the beans because they're like concentrated and it hits you straight away. But if you're like eating a hot curry or eating a hot chili, you eat it fast, you deal with the burn afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you could get a Carolina Reaper and just go, no. Oh, like cool.
Yeah.
It's the seconds
Quick.
afterwards. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the shit that comes up. But guys, I'm gonna smoke this joint. Oh my head. Do bear with me. That hurts that. I heard Trimax seems to have taken it in good in good spirits. He just replied saying to laugh my ass off. You know, I love when people take it like in good spirits, like this, like yeah. And it doesn't take out like long to work out, like because if any of your friends are in the chat, we instantly go, so and so redeemed, like someone's redeemed, like Dick,
you have to watch this.
Like someone's redeemed it, like obviously Bossman's gonna put it.
Yeah.
You girls getting the job done.
Woo!
She's still winning. She's cock.
Yeah, they're in sort of very close, like they're literally on the same score.
Little hot. But Lord else, but I keep going to do it and then people give redeem and stuff and I'm like, I just like what, like small. This is why we said with the streaming. I thought it's pre-rolling doesn't even help. Scrims it will because it's scheduled. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, have we got another video edited out? We can put them both on upload tonight.
Yeah, I need to put it on upload.
Yeah, you got that one from the scrims, but have we got another Barbarian Battles edited out? That we could put on save and just upload them both tonight.
I could make it.
That bean is absolutely white me.
Mm.
That's brutal that. Should we get the first bed?
Things to that. Or do you want to just like
Map 2, yeah. Map 2 of the quarterfinals.
Velvet!
You're just a big fan around here. Toby said she's probably the best female on the game at the minute.
Not surprised, look at her play.
I would like the one beer. Just hit the edge off his head. Slaps aren't helping.
I'm gonna take those off.
Not trying to take them off. Just saying they're not helping. Oh, what a missed. I swear to God. Should we get some green paint on the go? Should we just St. Patrick's Day up? Do you want to see it, chat? Should I just get some green face paint and just put it on my hands and just green up? Crisis says I'll take a shot. No problemo, my friend. Whoa. Yeah. I don't even feel drunk or anything. It's the bean. Like the bean is fucking sent me sideways. They're brutal them. You literally went in there, just tipped water down your throat for like 10 minutes the other day, didn't you?
Yeah.
To you, Crisis. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Skull. Oh, my nose is starting to run now. That's how bad that bean is, just wiped me. Here we go. This is close, this is a really close game. Three shots from that finish. Teammate will tap up. They're about to take the lead again. This is going to be close. I would like to see this go to a tiebreaker match. Does it touch the ring? Which they're doing. Pistols, man. These guys just aren't using their pistols. He just went round on your underpass there. He went round on your flank, man. Don't know what your field of view is. Oof. And there's the kills through. But next ring has rotated. Has moved, sorry. And the teams will rotate. The Saitama is looking, I think, to block spawns. But I think it's too late. Velvet and Kraz are up. Let's have a look at the push. On Velvet's side. Oh. How are they? 7 away from 1,000. It's nuts that. 4 figures followers. This is fucking closest. They've just killed them both again. Like they're actually when the score doesn't represent how badly Velvet and Kraz are actually outslaying them. Like they're being outslain. Like they are being killed. Oh my God! Still 100 points to play for on map 2. Pain says roast someone. Amuse me, Pains.
Want this?
We do it. Let's do one hand. Yeah. Oh, it's sticky that like. Just...
Your moon.
Yeah, true.
And then you don't touch anything.
It's St. Patrick's Day, isn't it? So. Green.
Plus you look like a barbarian.
Green. Let's green up, people.
Who are you gonna roast?
I don't know. Spain said roast someone, but didn't pick anyone. Can you see this? Green. Yeah, green. St. Patrick's Day.
You're basically the Hulk.
The Hulk's got muscles. My muscles haven't seen the surface of my body in years. My calves have. Pains, who do you want me to roast? I think. What?
Yeah, go wash your hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands.
I don't think that what was said was offensive. Yeah? Told you?
That went really, really well. Oh,
Yeah, looks
it
good.
went really well.
Yeah, looks good.
I'm not sure how, but it went really well. Pains says roast Crisis, the backup dancer of the decent Italian players. Oh, you've got to, like, Crisis is shot to fame because he's playing with bouncers and Pains, and then Krim comes into there, so you have to ask yourself, like, he's the cheerleader of the squad, isn't he? Whenever you watch the EGLs and that, they're never like, oh, that's an amazing play from Crisis! Like, it just doesn't happen. But they won. What happened there? Someone said they used flashes.
Oh no.
Kraz said she accidentally had a flash equipped, but she didn't flash you.
Shit.
Look at the kill difference. Yeah, but they're playing the tiebreaker, right? Let's just fucking get on with it. Let's have pay the winners. Let's get a bet up for the tiebreaker. Who's your bets on?
Lost a lot of points.
Tension lost a lot of points. That's the first time Saitama's lost this season. No, it's like after 3 maps of winning, he's finally lost. Like
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Let's get a 2 minute bet up for the tiebreaker map. You know how it works, guys. You get your channel points betting at a ratio of 1 to 1. If you're a sub or a regular viewer, you get a multiplier. If you want to check your multiplier, click the channel points, and you will see there. It'll say the rewards and challenge underneath. It'll say your current multiplier based on if you're a sub, if you've tuned into multiple streams in a row. Like, the multiplier goes up, so you can go all the way to a 2 to 1 ratio. So you can bet on people. You bet 5,000, you'll get your 5,000 back plus 10,000, 2 to 1. That's how that works. The bets are going in, people. It's been hefty on the betting tonight.
Yeah,
I think people are maybe betting, getting ready for Friday.
Yeah.
Do you see, Kraz does this a lot.
What?
He leaves like it backfired there. He leaves Velvet down. If they die and like, he knows, he leaves Velvet down because like she's going to tap up. And that there it backfired. That would hurt if you got slapped, probably, mate.
Oh, I don't want to have green fucking paint on
Hit
my hand.
hit that sub button.
No,
Shall I have a
honestly,
slap and a shot?
We're
Hit
gonna
that
let
sub
that
button, man.
dry first.
You'll add $2.50 into the overall prize pool for the Barbarian Battles, and I'll take a shot and get slapped.
We're gonna let that dry
Hit the
first.
button, man. Push the button. Push, push. That was a fucking unreal double up air from Greasebag. Third time's the charm, not this time. Saitama's on the back foot, right? He's winning, but like these guys have outslain them on Asylum. Absolutely outslain them.
Maybe it was just a good map for them.
I haven't heard no more reports on scores, by the way, from anyone. So these quarterfinals must be scrapping. Too Brutal haven't played first round yet.
Why haven't anyone let us know this?
Is that the only when on the bracket? Is that not updated?
No, we're still waiting.
I'm messaging them now. So Pains has just said they still haven't played. So someone's waiting for them to finish, which hasn't happened.
Yeah.
I messaged Tension, who's on the other team, Brutal.
Yeah, To Be Brutal was a Tension ambition.
Right, I've messaged a player from each team. If neither replies,
Then what happens?
Tension says, "What do you mean?" What?
What?
Then they both get disqualified, and whoever's waiting for them gets sent through. We lost, Tension said.
Uh-huh.
So Brutal, Toomey went through.
Right.
So Toomey's currently playing
Cougars and Dragons.
Cougars and Dragons. So they must already know about that, because Cougars is rapid on messaging me if people are fucking him about.
Yeah.
Like, he's fucking rapid on it.
Maybe it was just that I missed to
Yeah, he might have just have messaged Cougars saying we've just won, let's play.
Yeah. Or I missed to update the bracket.
Because Cougars, when he wins, will message me. He always does. Messages me if they're not answering, he messages me. Yeah, so they're playing Cougars and Dragons. Yeah, that's what I'd imagine is happening. Is happening right now. I don't think anyone's, maybe they're meant to tell me the score, but I don't think anyone's actually bothered to tell me the score. So that's the way that goes. But Saitama is taking the lead now. I just
You think that the other team is going to do it?
Do you want to know a problem now for Red Velvet and Kraz?
What?
I looked at the score.
No.
As Saitama was on 117.
Oh no.
So the Master Chief is with Saitama.
No.
Right, and Brutal said we've just lost.
Alright.
So they've just lost.
So Cougars and Dragons is gonna meet Pains and Bounces.
Pains and Bouncers versus Cougars and Dragons. Pains, wait on that game, please. Wait on that game. Pains, Bouncers, wait. This is tiebreaker, Matt. Let this one happen and let me get in on that.
Just message.
Wait on that game. Isn't that a replay of last week's final?
Pains and Cougars,
Yeah, Bouncer says that's a replay of last week's final.
Exciting.
Last week they could use weapons, this week's not so much.
Ah.
Yeah, they said the Bouncer's okay. Yeah, nice one, lads. That's a replay of last week's final.
What happened last week?
See, this is what I like, because people can say, I'm not waiting. You can say that, and it's alright, I'll keep following this. But we can flip over the bracket, see teams that we haven't seen yet.
No, they know we want to see it.
And yeah, everyone wants to see the replay of last week's final. I remember it went 2-0 to Pains and Bouncers.
Yeah.
Both maps were close, but they took them, so it was 2-0.
Yeah, but now Cougars get to use his Nasher only.
Yeah, but so does Pains.
Yeah, but
Like,
if you're gonna compare the best Nasher player, like...
You think Cougars is the best Nasher player around?
Out of those three.
I think he's one of the best snipers in EU. I wouldn't have necessarily said
Pains
it.
is the best.
Have you seen Cougars with the sniper? I've been watching Cougars play and playing against him, like, for years. Like, he's a fucking lord with it. An absolute lord. These are battering these here on the third map, by the way. These are absolutely battering them. The two Cougars have just messed with me. We win 2-0. Scrims now. Yes. I said the Cougars thing. Okay, yeah, but okay, invite me whenever we're fucking playing. Invite me when we're playing. Whatever, mate. We'll chill. Love to see it, man. Love to see. This could be fucking scrap, this. Winner of this place, Crim and Noto or...
Well, Murphy.
Murphy. So no faith there, darling, no. Bear in mind, these are on tiebreakers, so that game must be going on for a while.
No, because they started much later than this started.
Much later.
Yeah.
Much.
Yeah, and they started on like end of second minute.
What we need to try and do is each month, like every 4-week period. There's your one random tournament that I can choose, and we need to have a 1v1, a 2v2, a 3v3, and a 4v4. I think that is the best way to do it each week. Like on the first week of the month, like on the first, like after they've all been done, after we've done those 4, you can make the poll, all 4 of them. What type of tournament do you want? A 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4. Whichever one wins, that gets taken out on next week's poll. Until all 4 have been played, and then we reset. They're coming back though. I need to piss. I've got enough time. Advance me in Crimson Spectorious, just as we say it. You waiting for the winner of this one, bro? What?
You have to move this around. Did you press A?
Press it now. You should be able to see him through the walls.
There we go.
I wonder if the slap will hurt though, because people say the slap's going to hurt now. I wonder who they mean. Me or you?
Gonna hurt you?
Maybe. I like it though. Sometimes. But Spectorious, you think they're winning this week, don't you? Noto and Crim.
Yeah.
Crisis he's back to. Thank you very much, Murphy. He's just let me know that they did lose. I really appreciate the people like you let me know even when you've lost.
Yeah.
Because we've just had issues there. We didn't know. Someone may have said in the chat, but I didn't see it. Who'd won the first round? So then people were waiting, and then I get a message at the round 2's just happened. How did it go? No, be honest. How did it go with them? Did they give you a good scrap, or did you just fucking rattle them? How did it go? Was it a good scrap? No, silence. 2-0. They didn't do bad though. It's 2-0, but they didn't do bad.
I mean, Murphy's a good...
That's what I'm saying. Murphy's a good shotgunner, and so Zenny's is a fairly smart shotgunner as well. I didn't expect it to be a kicking fuck out of. Do you know what I mean? I didn't expect them to just batter them. I expected it to be a scrap. I expected obviously Noto and Crim will win.
Yeah.
But I expected a fight.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to what we've got coming up next though.
Yeah.
Oh, it stacked the games for the rest of the night. This was a brilliant game to watch because of the tiebreaker and stuff.
So many good teams that joined this season.
Yeah, this was. I found there was not so many like teams that I sort of didn't know or was sort of considered lower. Yeah. Like this was very stacked across the board with talented individual players. But here we go. Potentially final rotation. Saitama and Greasebag 26 points away from closing it out. Pains is inviting me. Just let me finish this game, man. Hey, man. Let me finish this game, man. That's a down. Oh, my God. No, it's all going on. Greasebag's in a scrap. Red Velvet has managed to... They've somehow got the ring, but these, like, Saitama and Greasebag, know they have a lot of points different. If there's 100 points between them, and they're only 16 away from winning, like, they have the advantage here. Like, the chill advantage. That's a bad miss. It could be a crucial miss yet. And there's the double kill. That is potentially all she wrote. As the time ticks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much, Red Velvet. But today your cake was too dry. It wasn't moist enough.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Don't look for meaning in nonsense. No says Murphy says no to Grim, just don't miss.
Yeah.
Just don't miss. I mean, boys, there's no need to be like that. There's no right way. Let you play the game. Like, wait after the game, award you your points, and then make you mod again. Like, there's ways around it. 5.3k has went straight down.
On.
I have no idea. I can't see what's on. So if I click this, like 2 bets, pains and bounces.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
You don't think so?
Dragons and cougars.
I think you'd say that, right? If you played these in a 2v... Me and you played these two in a 2v2, you'd be getting rattled. I might get the odd kill and we'd lose.
Yeah, but that's 90% of all duos. Like, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Dragons and Cougars get the first kills?
We should play Red Velvet and TSU.
Ah, fucking hell. Sorry, Conza. That was relaxing, mate. To you.
You took more than a 5-second break there.
Cheers, man. We're here to get you steaming. There's been some funny ones after the stream, like, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I passed out on the bathroom floor last week. Was that last week?
No, that was the week before.
Was it the week before? I passed out on the bathroom floor. Week before that, wasn't that when I smoked a joint after the stream? That I literally threw up everywhere, like all over the bed, just literally swimming in my own fucking, in my own vomit, like just laying in the bed. He's had a good shot sometimes. I shouldn't have smoked the joint that time, but a couple of weeks ago, that was just fucking brutal, wasn't it? Like, it's just, I can't remember which one it was. He's got to take a piss. Alright, lads, there's no, these are talking to each other, so you can get it sorted. We're only just hitting the 2-hour mark of the stream. Maybe I should have done best of 3 from the start. So I'm saying it's all experimenting. Like looking back on the stream times, what were the team sizes, what's this, how long did an average game take? And all this studies, Dragons has just shot Cougars because Dragons don't care, they kill everything. And Bouncers has just stood there and waited for Dragons to hit his cover. There it is again. He's got all 3.
Oh, that's good.
You might get the set. Oh, I need to press here. Remind me, chat. Everyone in the chat, remind me, right?
Oh, you're supposed to remember.
When a fresh map starts, to press the A button, so you get the X-ray view. A few high rollers potentially coming into this final.
Oh yeah.
5 maps in the final. It's all 5 to be played, isn't it? So we have 5 maps for week 10 for Control. And then we have 5 maps for, well, never mind. But we have 5 maps for Control. And these 5 maps you see today, these are the 5 maps for week 10. For Control, 4v4. These settings, but every weapon will be available. So there you go, a little bit more information.
Yeah.
We drip feed it, man. We are the Coalition 2.0. It's like, whee! Exactly, Murphy, that's where it is. I need to get them, mate. Like, I do 100% plan on getting them. I know, like, I like that jigsaw camo, but I 100% plan on getting those. I think they actually look pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. I need a new beer. This is a fucking scrap. This. You probably could have went with the 5 minutes as well.
Yeah.
It's not how they're going to be sat there 150 billion points up after the first 5 minutes. Because the gap's closing already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate. Like, they're actually slick. I'm not going to lie, they're actually pretty slick camos then. Definitely need to get my hands on those. Can NA host 1 map? If you're the highest seed, you get to host regardless. Look at the team list and check your seeding. Highest seed should be hosted. Highest seed hosts. We have the rules.
Yeah, but if one is NA and one is European, does the team that hosts get to choose then? Or?
Well, so we've got what they're saying is it's a different region. So what I would say now, what happens, and this is the official, yeah, exactly, Konza. Now what happens is the GB shit. So Spectorius, you will host map 1. Saitama will have COG. Saitama's team will host map 2, which means Greasebag can host. And you will have COG. Like, if there's a disagreement, we'll go with that. Like, you GB it. I didn't realise that when I looked at the team list, I didn't know anyone from outside of EU had signed up. But then you need screenshots of the fucking scoreboards as it ticks in.
Yeah, best to take proof.
You need proof of the scoreboard so I can work out who gets final host. It is a bit weird because you didn't. No, anyway. No. Because you didn't ask to do this last round. No.
What do you mean?
They didn't ask to do it in the last best of 3. And they were playing against 2 people from the EU. No. You didn't ask to do it last game, and so no. We've already set precedents. That Greasebag is willing to play on EU hosts all the way through. No. Spectorius is the highest seed. He will host both maps. Or Crim will. His team will. You already accepted this when you played it through. You played a best of 3 completely on EU host. Now that you're playing what you consider a better team, you want to try and dick them on host. You should have thought in the long run. You should have asked to do it in the round of the quarterfinals. That is the final word.
Of the Bossman.
I don't know if they're watching, they may have jumped out the stream, but that's the final ruling. I hope one of them heard. Is this still wet? No, it's dry now.
Good.
That's good. That beer's warm. I feel pretty.
You are pretty.
No, I'm pretty.
Yeah.
No, I look pretty.
That's
Why are you checking my sensitivity, Zenji? There's nothing impressive, man. So you just put the wrong command in. Oh, I always misspell bracket as sends. Such a common mistake. Oh, what a down! Oh my... What? What just happened there? How has he gone away with that? I don't understand. Someone help me understand. I don't understand how he's gotten away with that there. At all. As Cougars has flown in. Pains has killed Dragons. A big hit from Bouncers. Cougars. Cheeky! Oh, he misses the opportunity and he goes down, unfortunately, for him. Yes! Glorious! Oh my god, these are murdering each other, right? I'll just well, Bouncers and Pains are hugely outslaying. Yeah, no, I'd have to watch it back, Shocks. Like, there is still bullshit on Gears 5, but for the most part, this is the most consistent we've had the game. And that's not just talking about Gears 5, that's talking about Gears 4 as well. Like, it's the most consistent. They've sorted out when people slide your walls, and that's to make sure you hit the gib, which has sort of made some people moan about the short range gib range, but it works. Like, they've got the game in the PC, apart from UE. So looking at just 4 and 5, like the new trilogy, like they've got it working in the best condition they have, and they're still going in the right direction. So I think if you watch that down and watch how the damage ticked down on him, you would probably see how he did it. Or he did get the bit of random bullshit that we still get, and you've just come to expect from Gears games anyway. That's fuck all do with TC. It's just that's the way it works. 7 followers away from 1,000, guys. Someone hit that follow button, man. Come on. Are you talking to yourself? Should I find an exorcist? You talking to yourself? Don't tell me you're not, because then I'm crazy.
You are crazy.
Oh, probably. Probably. But anyway, dragons hitting the kills. It doesn't really make a difference. It looks like, well, Pains and Bouncers have absolutely run away with this one, to be fair. Down goes Bouncers. So they've got a stunted respawn here. Pains, probably the smarter player, isn't going to necessarily go flying at it, which means Cougars would have to fly at him. It's nice to see Dragons really struggling with his pistol. That makes me feel much, much better about my own pistol skill. But it looks like 8, 7, 6. No, ring's been broken. It's Cougars. There it is now. Now it's ticking through. Cougars has to regen. Not much of a choice. Gets the break. I think Bouncer stepped out of that and actually stopped himself from winning. I don't think Cougars hit the ring fast enough. And he just kills Pains. That's good. But, I mean, now it's one slip up. If you're not to the next ring first, you lose. If you leave this ring too soon and leave 1 point left in that ring and they touch it, you lose. Like, right now, this is a fucking mountain. This is an absolute mountain to climb. What's up next?
Which map?
Yeah, map 2 semi-finals.
Training grounds?
Training grounds. I haven't seen training grounds yet
Yeah,
today.
that'd be fun.
I mean, best of 5. Potentially, we're going to see all 5 maps in the map pool for the final. At 1 point, like, you look at that, that's daunting. That because now all you need, like, your rotation has to be perfect. You can't lose the ring. You can't even lose a point. So you can't lose the ring. One of you has to stay. Oh, as I say that, he's got to see. This is what they do now. They're going to rotate. There's the rotation. They've left the ring. 1 point separates it now.
Woo!
1 point. They've made it in time.
Yeah,
I think.
make it.
No, look.
What?
They've just lost. That was the problem. I called it and it fucking happened. You needed to leave one person behind. You had to. No the fucking choice. Like, you can't. Not at 299, you fucking can't. I called it. Dragons is laughing about it in the chat. He's just I called it. Said it. It fucking happened. The rotation had to be squeaky clean. So that's how it works, mate. Like, I don't have control of it. Like, I can't change the odds. Do you know what I mean? Exotic Nova. I'm going to assume that you're keeping it classy. I'm going to assume it as Dragons as maybe opt for a poor decision here. Well, Pains has just had. Oh my god! And they've updated each other. So once again, Dragons and Cougars will get off to a bit of a flying start. But yeah, I mean, that's all I can say on it, Sahil, really, mate. If you're a sub, you automatically get the 1.2 to 1 ratio. And then every consecutive stream going up to 2.0. So if you tune into 8 streams of mine in a row, yeah, and you're a sub, you're on a 2 to 1. So if you bet 5,000, you get 15,000 back. The 5,000 you bet, plus it doubled, like on the odds. Like, that's all I can do, mate, like on my end. If people aren't happy with the betting and the way it works, like, I could take it away. Like, I could take it away. Like, I don't know, I just thought it'd be a fun way for people to have a chance at gaining channel points to redeem. But I don't know, maybe I need to think about it more, mate. Like, maybe I do. He says you can set the multiplier. I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like Queen. Just what I hear about and what I sort of steal from the streams. Like, oh, I should have a sub count command. Like, I didn't know that was possible. But I mean, it's something that I would assume my mod, who already has his own channel and does it himself, would have told me privately. But you know, not pointing any fingers. You're a monster here, funny fuck. You know, funny enough. What are the chances?
Yeah, we'll look into it.
Maybe, yeah. It's if people sit and win though. Like if you bet on Saitama the first 3 maps, man. Look at Drop Bond, hasn't he made about 40k today?
Yeah. We have to be right though, otherwise you'll just lose.
No, I think I've got the. That's a Hill's put commands in. Like I said, who did I say to the other day? Like I'm wanting to get to the point. Like my first thing to do is to have enough subs or donations to pay for prize pools, and then I'm looking for investors. Once I find a parent investor, like that'll drop. Then I want to start sorting my mods out. Like I want to give my mods like something for being a mod.
Yeah.
I said to Zeldris, like Zeldris has a lot. Nightbot, is it we have Nightbot?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nightbot. Like something for the mods. Even if it's like once every couple of weeks, I just go, yeah, like tell me what you want from the takeaway. Like I'll order it, or he's a tenner. Do you know what I mean? Or do you know the new Chrome Steel character that's come out, guys? I'm gonna buy his all it. Like, cause some of the mods work really hard in the channel. Like some of them work really hard. Like Zeldris is really like good. Who? Precision's a really good mod. I know he doesn't tune in like all the time, but when he is here, he's an excellent mod. Zeldris is an excellent mod. Conza, Precision, Zeldris, like these are excellent mods. Like I'm new to this, man. Like I'm a fat old cunt. All I'm doing is putting gears on for you to fucking watch. Do you know what I mean?
And drink beer.
And drink beer, like. Help me, help you. You're the mod. Help me, help you, man. Speak to Lancer Queen as well, like, because she runs all the admin, like, she does it all at arm, like, I can't say it enough. Like, Lancer Queen is the admin supreme. And there's a bit of fucking rhyming for you. I'm gonna go for a piss and smoke the rest of this joint anyway. Enjoy the rest of this game. Map count 1-1. No, 1-0. 1-0.
1-0.
1-0 to Pains and Bounces, the map count currently is.
Yeah. 1-0 to Bounces.
Yeah, 1-0 to Bounces and Pains. Oh shit.
No?
Sweetie,
Yeah?
don't be mad.
What happened?
So I washed my hands in the sink.
Yeah.
And I left all the green water in the sink to turn the tap off so it'll drain.
Okay.
Now the sink's green.
Oh my god.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional. Ah, don't hit me! Stop hitting me!
God. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Domestic violence 101.
And you bitch about these women who lied about being assaulted.
Keep it classy should be a command.
And what comes up?
Like, you can insult someone and talk trash, and trash talk without insulting. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
The headache's going. It's quite stressed today. Did you notice when I was taking 3 steps between us, and I reduced it to 2? Did you notice?
Step between what?
On the escalator.
Yeah.
Did you notice?
Yeah.
That was short. And then I was like, right, being okay now, so I'm over there, of course. I never hear a police helicopter out in Studebaker. Right, that's the last of me smoking for the night. Enjoy being stoned out. I think the final's going to be a banner.
Yeah.
I'm saying banger now. Cons has got me saying it. Belter. It should be. It's going to be a belter.
Here's a belter.
Edit command says here, the hair's is broken as fuck.
What command is broken?
I think the hair's fixed. I don't know. The map can't come on. But these boys have come out pretty dominant here. Made a statement.
No, I already fixed it.
You've done it. You've done it. Someone's done it. It's fixed. Big hit. Bounces makes magic happen with his shotgun. Dragons has just been terrorised. It seemed like outside of the British players, the French and the Spanish were like the top. Now that's not the case. It's outside of the British. It's the Italians.
Yeah.
The Italians have the strongest players. If the Barbarian Battles is anything to follow, I mean, if you look at who's won the most of the 10 series, obviously you would still say the Spaniards. It's the French who've dropped off, really. Strikers was doing well with highly rated. The Org I streamed for. Org's up there. Logo's up there. He was doing well with them. Then I don't know if he got dropped or he left or whatever. But apart from that, there's no French players in the top. The top teams. There's Dragons and Cougars. Look to attempt to hold this map some more. Get some more points on the board. And Cougars is just up here. Dragons? What the fuck? Bro. Like, what the fuck? Rama says roast someone. Roast shadows. SAS shadows. Just to clarify.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
And not the Spanish.
No, not the Spanish one. Not the Spanish one. Who also has noodle hair. Not roasting him. Not roasting him. Roasting SAS shadows. We get 30 seconds, told me.
Yeah.
We get 30 seconds.
22.
22. Get a timer.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
From when I start.
Oh, I got 22. That's like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Romy. I know you're talking about.
Right.
Oh, let's talk about shadows, right? The man whose business qualifications is he worked in a chip shop and then stopped to go on YouTube and live off his girlfriend, but he somehow still thinks he's actually got a business mind and can tell TC how to run the game. Like, mate, all he does is clickbait. Like, that's it. Like, this fucking, that's it. The videos, like, you put the Bushka's coming back into the game, they put the Scorcher in. Like, he's so full of shit. If you go to a LAN event and he's there, you can smell him from 2 miles away. Like, I've never ever seen anything fucking like it. Not only is he a sexist prick, he's actually just a fucking idiot.
Alright.
And there we go.
Maybe you should explain why he's an idiot.
There we go. That's for 30 seconds. Go on for a while on that one. I have to stop. I have to hold control on it. These are done this here. 5 seconds away. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll be your lot. So that we'll see. Pains and Bouncers progress to the final. Noto and Crim. No, finals is next. Spatorius, Noto, if you can hear me, mate, get me into your game. It's... These lads are just gifted. The Cam Bossman. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh no.
I wish someone had just said earlier. I'm drunk. What's your excuses?
So what, they've been looking at you?
They've been looking at me.
That's like when my PowerPoint disappears and the whole class is looking
Like
at me.
knows, and they just don't say anything.
Yeah, they just look at me talking about a PowerPoint and no one can see.
No.
Oh, it's so...
There we go. The point is a point to the body. You haven't missed much. It's just been Pains and Bouncers fucking spanking them. They've just got the first kills and got themselves in the game. All into red. It's all into red. It's all red. Kill feed? Oh, Pains has just gone down there from a huge shot. That's a big. That's potentially a kill. I was going to say. Oh, hits that rat and it's a kill. It's all to play for. This is map 1. We'll keep the map command up to date. This is map 1. These two teams going toe to toe. Betting is closed. Kan du ta öl från kylen för en kaffe och se?
Till dig.
Till mig.
Vill du ha någonting annat?
No, no, I knew what you said. Oof. Oh my god, Crim's just done an absolute job. He's just done an absolute job. Thank you very much for the follow, Rigney. That puts us 7 followers away, guys. If you don't already hit the follow button, we can open a bottle of bubbly before the... Well, we can open a bottle of bubbly during the grand final. Next week, 3v3 2.0 gridiron. That's going to be a belt of that, you know. People don't play 3v3s anymore, I feel.
No, not really. You have 2v2 or 4v4?
Yeah, yeah. Like... It's on now, isn't it? Like, it's what else can you say now? These are just going to try and murder each other. Crim and Noto have come right back into this. They've held this ring for ages. Paige is going to, I was going to say, go down there. Noto has got away with the kill. Crim coming in with a high amount of assist damage. Looks like the boys have opted to rotate. They've sort of said, we'll give this one up. Is it confused? Like, everyone's spread out here. This is potentially 2 1v1s that are going to go down. So yeah, you're seeing it now. So yeah, it has. So we've got Crimson's v Pains here, and up on the other side we have Noto is up against Bouncers. Oh, there's some cheeky side drill coming through on Pains there. That's a big hit. Oh, how was he? Yeah, right. So he's won that fight. Noto's looking at Bouncers. Crim should be able to get some pistol in. He's opted the shotgun and Bouncers hits his cover. Well, thank you for the follow, Rigney. Welcome to the Barbarian Horde. Map 1. Your boys are in the lead. They've come back from like an 80-point deficit. Your boys. Ooh, full spread hit there. Cheeky. As Noto takes down Bouncers. One could say that this may be the first challenge that they've faced all day, but they've just beat Dragons and Cougars.
Yeah, I was going to say,
so it's not like
that would not be accurate.
You've become complacent because you've played lower players. Like, it's a scrap so far. There's only, what, 40 points, etc. As Crim's on fire, but he is brought down. Bouncers. So Noto's going to get the first spawn on that there, which you can see. In the top right of your screens. Noto will get the first spawn of that pain, so Crim has got the short spawn with him. They have to be aware. That's a big double miss. The spreads hitting the walls are real. That's a big hit. There we go. Oh no! Pains comes through with a big double down. Opts to get the points, leaves Bouncers down, says you can stay here, bro. You stay here and get this ring for us, mate. Nice one. We're gonna, well, I'm gonna fuck off over here.
I'm gonna go murder some people.
I'm gonna keep trying to win the game, bro. You enjoy chilling for a bit on the floor because you got banged. This is gonna be a glorious final. This has the potential to go the distance, as you know. This could genuinely just go the full distance. Ooh. Hit. He just can't get him. Bouncers has died to Noto. The boys below the ring, that has a double pistol that fucking destiny there. Then they've got points. They've got points available on that current ring. So there's 35 still available. They're going to open up a lead. If they can keep at it. Paige has spawned up. He's going to face Noto. Bouncers are getting chipped again. Crim can finish that now. He will. So Noto's just got to stay alive. Stay alive. Or do that. Whatever that was. Noto looks confused. Like, Crim's playing pretty cool and calculated. Noto's drilling's alright. But when he's in a shotgun fight, he looks confused. He's like, what? Right. Why am I stood here? Look, oh, Paint is there. Fuck. Like, what's going on there, man? Fucking hell. Here we go. That's the winter cake camo, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. I hope people are fucking like. People get obsessive about camos and skins. I've never understood it. Like, find one you like, and like, yeah, you can get a bit weird about that one. Oh my god, they're gonna win map 1, you know. There's still a while off. It's still a chance you could see, but they're getting it done.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, they're getting it done. This is absolute murder. Who's Noto's just back here, bounces into fucking oblivion, and Crimson gives him an up here destiny, and the points just keep building. There's now a 50-point lead in the favour of Noto and Crim. I say, who's your bets on, chap? But we already know, don't we? The class boys bets on.
Yeah.
It's like when it comes down, if you want it really technical with the betting, like how well do you know the players? How well do you know which maps they prefer? Not maybe with Regency, but next you've got what, Asylum and Training Grounds.
Yeah.
So like, who's good on those maps? As Bouncers and Pains seem to have had enough. They're gonna milk this ring. Not for every point it's worth, but to try and get a few more on. Trying to close that gap because it's pretty fucking hefty. No OV Pains coming through. Crimson's got the front door. Bouncers is up to come that way. Pains is up to come that way. Sorry, Bouncers is here. So this is going to be an interesting turn of events. Pains looking for the kill on Crim. Smoke. That's some big hits. Just needs, someone needs to go down. It's Bouncers who goes down. He gets the re. Bouncers then misses you after being read. He's been down twice. He dies and somehow Baines has come away with it. He's absolutely gotten away with it, and the gap starts to close again. At this point, I should just save these 4 lads as favourites on PayPal, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
There's just bits of hair stuck in the third still. Crimson's took down Bouncers there. Like, what I'm seeing happen here is when it's 2v2 fights, maybe Bouncers and Pains come out on top more. But when they separate individually, Noto and Crim look stronger. Like, so now, like, you need to either double down or you need to start winning your 1vs. You double down on sticking together or start winning your 1vs. Like, and you've got 5 maps, do you know what I mean? This is only map 1. 20 points left on the board. It's all Crim and Noto need to close out map 1. And nobody really seems to know what they want to do here. Crim is looking for the push. So again, Pains, Bouncers, sorry, has been caught on his own. He dies, then Pains has been baited. I don't think you've seen the second guy there uppaid into potentially 2 shotguns, paid the price for it. Now the spawns have come up, they're a little bit far away. Potentially now 10 seconds left. Down to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And oh no, it's not just 300.
Oh my god.
Did we have you going there?
No.
I had myself going. I forgot it's the 300 point. We've got the settings that have been signed.
You should have said that you did it on purpose.
No, I didn't know. Big point lead though, but that's closing again. Like, these 2 teams are absolutely. Oh, all of a sudden, no, over there you go, the double teaming coming through. There's Crim's at the back off, so he must feel pretty confident staring down Bouncers here, as they are breaking the ring. That's still giving points to Crim there. Well, 60-point difference. Who's bet on? These aren't taking the series. Do you think they are? I was a Noto fan, but he hasn't won a Barbarian Battles for a long time now.
So you're not a fan anymore?
No, I'm still a fan. I'm just like, has he lost his touch?
Is he not a real barbarian?
Yeah, that could be what it is. I have to see though. Crim's here to save the day. Last time they won was the Wingman, wasn't it? That was the last time Noto won. He played with Crim.
I think so.
Right, it was a few weeks ago. That now. As Noto picks up a double kill of his own, bounces between the walls. They've backed out.
But they had one.
Yeah, and he died at 7-second respawn, so you only need 8 points. Face mask? No, it's face paint. You put something weird on my face.
What do you mean?
You? Did you put the bet up?
I haven't done anything.
Pay the last winner and then put a 2-minute bet up. I got final, like, savings points for Friday.
You think?
It is just very shiny, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's really
It
shiny.
looks pretty acrylic, like plastic.
Yeah, like, it's really shiny, the paint. I want to make a single skinner. Oh, 2K have been slapped out. So has people's changed their minds now?
Are they traders?
Yeah. People now there's 2K on Crim and Noto.
Yeah. But
This is best of 5, guys.
Paints is gonna win though.
Yeah, this is best of 5. Like this is gonna go.
I hope it's gonna go all the way to 5. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and you get the most out of it. Like you get to see 4 of the best players in Europe.
Yeah, for 5 maps.
For 5 maps, just try and measure each other.
Did you press A?
I did not. Good shout. Oh no, the bet is splitting now. People are betting. They're betting on different teams.
That's because I said.
This is you said.
Yeah.
You called some people who didn't bet traitors.
Amanda is betting on her boyfriend.
Is she really?
How surprising. I would bet on you even though I know you're gonna lose.
Don't bet on me.
And suck.
Don't bet on me.
I would.
I'm getting there. I'm starting to get there
we're
now.
very faithful.
Did alright yesterday. The last 2 days on scrims, like I've and like they belong. I've been more consistent than I have been. Like I still haven't been great, but I've been more consistent. Like which is good. We'll have to see. That pistol, look at that from Baines. He just emptied almost his entire pistol. Like Noto's just started to recover from like less than 10% health. Double smokes. Wait to make sure they're not marked. Here comes the push. There's a hit, I think, on Noto there. Yep, he will go down. Clinical from the boys here, like. It's clinical from the boys. Getting the job done, they're beating him here, like. Map 2. Your boys give it the best they could fucking give it in map 1. Yeah. Now they're getting fucking tanked. I used to be the biggest Noto fan. Still am a Noto fan, but in recent weeks I've become a fan of Pains and Bouncers.
I mean, they have done really well in the Barbarian Battles, so...
Yeah, exactly. It's just, as I say, they get the kills themselves, they're going to get some points on the board. Not enough to even close the gap to like less than 30, but some points on the board. Next ring is the rotation coming through. Noto is the one who says, it's alright mate, I'll go for the ring and try and take 2 of them on. Fucking hell. You pick 1-1-1 across your scoreboard. 1 cap, 1 break, 1 elimination. No downs. Gets kicked in the face by bouncers. Thank for playing. See you never. Now Crim's left with no choice but to just wait for him to spawn up. And he has spawned up. He's got the spawn fairly close. And the shots are coming through. This will be the second time, by the way, if Pains wins this, for I remember from Barbarian Battles, that I've seen on stream as well. This will be the second time that Pains has beaten Noto on this map if they win it.
No way.
Yeah, Pains and Kylo Fenn beat Kiffer and Noto on this map.
Yeah.
So this will be the second time we'll have seen it.
Yeah.
Pains beating Noto on this map.
Wow.
So again, that's for you stat trackers out there who like to maybe take the betting a little bit more seriously than others. It's an interesting statistic for you.
Shit, the train is completely fucking for them.
Yeah, that's why people
Bit
don't like
unfair.
Asylum.
Yeah.
It's fucking trains. It's called Asylum, and it's an asylum, obviously the big building. It's got a train station outside.
Yeah,
They definitely wouldn't do that with an
so
asylum.
many people that needs to go there.
Yeah, but it's not even that. It's like, and how regular the trains are. Nobody would put anyone dangerous in that asylum.
Yeah. 'Cause
There's trains outside.
Yeah.
Every 2 minutes, is it? Minute and a half? There's a train outside. Got mental patients.
No bars, no fences.
Yeah, no. It's actually quite nice if you ride it during the day. It'd be quite nice. Definitely some white collar guys in there, isn't there? There's no dangerous criminals or dangerous mental patients in that asylum. That's just, again, though, that's when it comes down, like, it's just the poorly thought out things that TC do. It's just, yeah. We love environmental deaths. Like, I'm a huge fan of them. Like, it's just the map itself is poorly thought out. The name, anyway. So you could just call it Estate. Do you know what I mean? There you go. These are getting rattled, you know. This score, have you seen this scoreline, man? They're getting fucking banged.
What happened? I don't understand.
Asylum happened. Noto felt the pressure of playing him again on this map. Oh, look at it. It's just filth. It is fucking absolutely sublime, the kills that are coming through here. There's nothing they can do to stop it either. 200 points is about to play 24. And he's gonna get it. No, using Noto, man. Boxers almost got Noto. Fucking hell. What can you do? Train's coming as well. Points are getting put on. Pains. There's the double train. Bounces is down Crim, but he's up. That train's going to stop in 2 seconds. Noto's died from the train. Crimson takes down Pains. And, well, Crimson's back is bounces into oblivion. He tried. He failed. What is that?
Bottles from the cold. You want me to close the door?
No. I was just like, what the fuck? I might have a shot. Should we have a shot? No, I'm going to have the... I need to drink this beer.
You need to drink your Guinness?
That's why I need to drink this beer. Oh, what I'm about to do here is not good. Have we updated the map count?
No.
1-0 to Noto. About to be 1-0. Like, this is painful, like, no pun intended. Like, this is fucking brutal. This does not look like what you would expect. This is not like we've seen all night. Like, this is a fucking ass whooping. This is like you came to Asylum to play, boys, and we will just take all of the fucking points. What else can you say? Fucking hell. Very bound. Oh! No! Bounces just makes it look easy. Crim's just pinned in a corner once again. There's the kills. No! They can win off this one. They can actually win off this one. This could be the worst Control defeat we've seen in 3 weeks of doing tournaments on this game mode. This could be the worst defeat. Ooh, oh. Do you think your boys can make that comeback?
Not on this map. I think
This is a white now.
We focus on the next map.
You focus on the next map.
Yeah. Me and my boys. We focus on the next map.
Come on, boys. Let's huddle. Focus on the next map, guys.
Sending them my energy.
Sending them your energy.
I've been busy.
They need fucking summit, man.
I've been busy this map. That's why they haven't played well.
Let's get Noto a beer and Crim a line, man. We'll have a go. Fucking yeah! Like, let's go at him, because this is fucking... I mean, they're coming back. There's a lot of pointage between them, though. Yeah. Like, it's a lot of fucking points between them. Green face paint? Everyone keeps asking. Matt Drenlin's asking that.
Just have a channel.
Green face paint.
What's on your face?
I had the green shirt on, mate. Right, I had the green shirt on. And then I was like, St. Patrick's Day. I'm about to have an Irish car bomb, which is a drink. Minus the Baileys. I was watching it and I said to Queen, like, St. Patrick's Day, so we got the face paint and I just put it in my hands. And then just rubbed my hands together. And then I just did that. And then I made the sink green, washing my hands. Is that what you were talking about?
No, I was talking about, and then a surprise came out after you rubbed your hands.
Yeah, and then I became green. Green? 7 followers away, man. 7 away from 1,000. I think it's gonna be like the 800 thing. I've just got to stop worrying about it. Or like one day, I've just got to leave it.
Yeah.
Like
it will happen.
It will happen.
And the bubbly will be waiting in the fridge.
I'm just gonna drink the bubbly.
You're not drinking the bubbly.
I'm gonna drink the bubbly.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna drink the bubbly.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna drink the bubbly.
No, you're not.
No, definitely gonna drink
No,
the
you're
bubbly.
not.
Definitely. He's a mate of the comeback here, by the way. So this is map 2, best of 5, right? Noah and Crim won map 1. Not highly convincingly, but convincingly. Map 2, they're starting to come back now, but it's been an ass whooping. Like, for the most part of the map, it's been a fucking spanking. Like, what more do you want me to say there? Like, it's been a fucking battering. They have to move because of the trend, so the rotation come through. So again, they find themselves not many points left available, and they're going to try for the ring anyway. 15 points is all the Bouncers and Pains need to take map 2. Matt Drenlin's got his sword now.
Yay!
Yeah, Matt Drenlin's got his sword. All the little barbarians in the chat just getting the swords now. It's class, isn't it? Well, you see it later on, guys. Like, it's fucking sick how the barbarian changes. It's fucking peace. It's actually class. No, I don't know why I doubled down on the barbarian thing so hard, but I like it, mate.
It's because you dressed up like a Viking for Halloween, and then you really liked how you looked.
Yeah, maybe. That sounds like me. And
yeah,
my
that's
god.
what happened.
14, 13. I bet you they don't back out early here, though.
No.
I bet you they don't take it back here. They took it back when they both died. There was like 5 points left for Crim and Noto to get. I bet you they don't here.
No.
They're like, yeah, you will go to the wire, bitch.
Yeah.
There you go. 1-1. We've got a final on our hands here. This is fucking insane. Right, there's no other way to say it. I'm going to drink this beer and then we'll have an Irish car bomb. Lancer Queen slops Bossman.
Yeah. Be some good entertainment.
Yeah, reverse Sunny pot. Yeah, fuck Lancer Queen. I don't want to bow. GG. No re.
Sleeping on the sofa.
Lancer Queen slaps Bossman.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Adrenaline. You didn't hear earlier, Matt, did you? There's a few who's here now. I had some great self-satisfying news earlier.
Oh, stop it.
And I'm going to share it with you after this slap. I'm not going to wait before the slap. I'm going to do it after the slap.
Because Matt was there when you did this. I haven't slapped you with this stupid collar on. Is this going to hurt me? No. Oh my god, is this going to hurt you?
Oh.
No, that's like a protection for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so do you remember, Matt? Do you remember redeeming or being there when Roast Lancer Queen's sister happened? Do you remember that, Matt? That's step 1. Do you remember being there when that happened? Yes, right. So you remember the stuff I said. I didn't say anything false. You don't
have to repeat it.
Right, but that's who she is. Right, yeah. She's got a job now, mate. She's working part-time selling booze in a shop. The little princess who's better than everyone else has got a part-time job slinging booze.
It's not that funny.
It is that funny.
No.
Start a poll. Is it that funny?
No, I'm not putting that up.
Because she's going to be going into work. She's going to be like, I'm better than all of these people. They are beneath me. Yeah, but the problem is, Pet, if I come into the shop where you work, I'm just going to go, and which bee is your strongest? You know, brother, can you show me where that is? Yeah, no problem. So now I'm looking for 2 different types of rum. I have different dinner parties. Like, I could torture her. I could literally torture her. And she gets paid for me torturing her.
Alright. Alright.
It's brilliant.
Alright.
It's so brilliant.
Alright.
Oh, it's so brilliant, man. It's so fucking brilliant. The betting's still going on, heavy points. Okay, that was the tweet, mate. People keep asking me, and Queen was like, "Don't put it on social media in case one of them see it." So it's alright. We'll put it on the stream where her brother sometimes watches.
You're supposed to down your drink.
Yeah. Move on.
I don't understand what happened to Crim.
Disturbed. I'll down my current. No. Mate, I can't think of the universe putting someone in their place more than making her work part-time selling booze. Not even like majestically or anything. She has to wear like these shitty looking uniforms, right? That do nothing for you. Like, it's just the exact opposite of everything
She can still look pretty in
is.
the face.
Yeah, if she was pretty, she could. A Pez thrown at me now. Right. So for those of you who don't know, for St. Patrick's Day, this is a Patrick's Day drink. Right. I haven't got no Baileys. You're supposed to do it with Baileys. I've just got Guinness. Supposed to let our Guinness settle. What's happening? This is a drink I was shown when I was younger, but my granddad he never. I'm sure he never had Baileys either. Because for those who know, I have Irish blood in me. I was taught the Irish car bomb. Now I was always taught it's a bit like a Jaeger bomb. So you take the fucking glass of Guinness, you take a shot of whiskey, then you drop the whiskey in the Guinness, and then you down it, and it's basically the same as a Jaeger bomb. Do you know what I mean? It's the same premise. We'll go to the toilet, and then I'm gonna drink that. It is map count 1-1. 1-1. It's called the getting banged now, you know. They're getting fucking rinsed. 1-1. 1-1 is the map count. No, the servers are working, mate. No one paid. Like pretty much everyone in here is playing on PC, aren't they? I'm gonna go for a piss.
Du tror vad?
Jag tycker att du tror det. This isn't true or believe.
Yeah, but you have to have tro there because it's...
Yeah, so I said, jag tycker att.
No, du tror att.
Jag tror att du tror.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Like, I believe, you believe that is right. I can't get on, keep getting kicked. What the fuck you want me to do about it?
The servers are fixed. But he needs to...
I'm sorry you can't get on, but nice one.
You need to hard reset the console.
It's playing on PC. Help me, boss. There's TC tech support. What you need to do is you need to get in here. We need the whole chat behind it, like we did earlier, for the Barbarian Battles to not be delayed. We got started on time because the miracle that happened. So all chat right now. 51 viewers in the chat. Stop watching these two get rattled and just think. Volatiles Gears works. Volatiles Gears works. And Volatiles, while we're doing that, now I'm doing it now. You restart your PC completely and then see if it works. While we are all channeling our energy to you. Oh shit, my pad's just disconnected. It's out of battery.
I told you.
Oh, it's the problem.
Do you have more?
Yeah, I've got two. I've got some in front of me. This is not good. That's a minus. So there. I need that going there. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm Bossman. Yeah. There we go. They're leaving it too late to try and mount these comebacks. Like, it's what it is. But yeah, like, because if you know, like, I've just had my controller sent off on Monday, Tuesday, to be repaired. I've been playing for the last 10 weeks now, with a left thumbstick that jams forwards sometimes. So I try to go to cover and it just goes forwards and rolls, and a right trigger sometimes jams when I shoot. So it's time to get the controller repaired. It'll be on the way. It'll be back to me within another week, maybe 2. And then after that's the next gen upgrade, isn't it? They keep asking me, like, how have you not upgraded the next gen yet? Because I'm pretty much solo funding an EU community tournament scene. I could have made the upgrade. It's Easter is a fucking stinger if you're a parent. I have 2 daughters. We sent off them parcels today though, didn't we, for Easter?
Big present.
Big presents, yeah. You love being stepmommy, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have to put up with them 24/7 and I can just buy them things and they like me.
They love me.
They love me. That's how that works, man. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna ask. I won't do it on Friday, but I'm 7 followers away from 1,000. I can have a glass of bubbly if you hit that follow button and you don't already follow. 7 followers away, man.
So you're only opening the bubbly if you hit all of them.
If I hit 1,000, if I get all 7 and that changes to 1,000 in front of my eyes, I'm gonna open the bubbly. I'm gonna have a glass of bubbly, regardless of my state. Fuck it, I'll sit here and smoke a joint and have a glass of bubbly. Like, I just really want. It's like the 800, but then like I stopped doing focusing on the 800. I just start doing my thing, and then now I'm almost at 1,000.
Yeah, so stop focusing.
I know, but you can't help me because I really want it. I want 4 numbers. But anyway, your boys are still getting rattled. They've got double the pointage. Now less than, but still. Sup, Holmes? You should put an L in there, bro. British me, man. That's elementary, my dear Indian. But nice to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Time for the Irish car bomb, innit? So, for the people who don't know, right, what this should be less Guinness, and then what I should do is use a spoon to layer Baileys on the top, because if you don't know, a little bit of chemistry lesson for you here. Whenever you're layering drinks, you need to pour like your layers onto a spoon, and whichever alcohol has the higher percentage will rise to the top. Oh, you're at the airport now? Well, safe travels, my friend. So the higher alcohol will rise to the top, so that's how when you see these layered drinks. Yeah, man. Oh, you hosted as well. Much appreciated, man. Like, you get these layered drinks, and it's the same. So you should have the Baileys on top, and then you drop this in, and then it ends up like death in your mouth. But there's a shot of Jameson into the Guinness.
How was it?
And that's an Irish car bomb.
Why is it called that?
For reasons that I can't say on stream. I am going to have another one of them. Not now, but soon. Have another Irish car bomb. Fucking hell, that'll wake you up in the morning, that like. Huge Baileys, it should be in there with it. But I know my granddad used to do them. He used to. He didn't include Baileys. Wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan of any dairy-based alcohol. Not a fan whatsoever. These are actually coming back, but like again, the problem is it's too late.
No.
It is. There's 11 points between them. You seriously think they're holding this? Well, Crim's just hit a kill. No, it doesn't have to push that. He does get the kill there though. 30 more points, maybe. Let's see.
It takes time for them.
Let's see. Oh, absolutely no above a Nile. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Happy St. Patrick's Day, my friend.
No.
I'll just stick with my dark fruits. Cheers. As I say, guys, 7 followers there, man. Hit that follow button if you don't already. We have tournaments every week. Next week we have a 3v3 Gridiron 2.0. They're tapping that button as fast as you can. Honestly. Oh, little bouncers.
How?
Yeah, you pressed it faster.
No, you didn't.
In fact, they actually both stood at the same time. What Crim shot and Bouncer stepped to the side. Like he dodged his shot and then pummeled him. Like, or at least that's what it looked like from my point of view. They're pinned in the corner now. Look at them. Noto's wiggling side to side, knowing that he's going down. Oh my god. And there you have it. 2-1. Goal Italia! The boys from Italy take it. They move 2-1 up. Next is...
Which map?
Yeah, rub my titties. We're on the 3 hours 15 minutes mark, and it's fucking... We're on map 4. This is the final, Hunter, yeah. Best of 5. Currently 2-1 to Pains. This is all to play for now, mate. Like this is the fucking lot. Can Noto and Crim prove they are of what champions are made of?
Yeah, they have this map.
You think they've got this map?
They got this map. 1,000,000,000%.
1,000,000,000%.
On your left!
Tiebreaker Nexus.
Press A.
I just have. You little fangirl. Noto's taken. He has Amanda.
I'm taken.
Are you? I don't know who you are. Oh, you've taken that. Liam Neeson's got a new film coming out. Has anyone seen it advertised? What was it called? The Marksman.
Yeah.
Anyone seen The Marksman advertised? Seems alright. Looks like a decent one. Right, and if you're going to sit there and try and report me for doing an Irish car bomb as well, do bear in mind that it is a real drink. I've just had an Irish car bomb minus Bailey's.
Why would anyone report it?
Oh, just in case anyone's like, hey, he's making references to the IRA. No, I'm drinking what is a real drink. It's trying to convince. If you go to a bar and ask for an Irish car bomb, they will give you Guinness. Half a Guinness topped with Bailey's and a shot of whiskey for you to drop in there. I've got this awesome squidgy black at the minute, man. Ah, fuck's sake. Sticky. Ah, it's so sticky.
What are you doing?
I'm making a one skinner. Well, if you've ever used squidgy black, man, the shit's a fucking nightmare. Bear in mind, Noto and Crim have almost got the same points that they got last map. Do you feel I've turned on Noto? Yeah. He used to be a Noto fan, man. Then he wasn't in my tournament and I missed him.
Aww.
And then he came last week and he didn't make the final. And I was like, I feel betrayed. First I was betrayed! I'm not even going to say the rest because you get the point. This is the finals. Do 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 do. No, you've got to land that, mate. He does. Well, they've got a chance. Paige is holding one corner against 2 people. How is that happening? The Zealot, they're all available now, aren't they? Thank you very much for the follow there, Niall. XCII, which would be 10 C's 100, isn't it? So, and then I. So that would be 10,002. Am I right? If you based it off Roman numerals, that could be completely wrong. No, because isn't it 10,000's got its own thing? XC would be 1,000. 1,000? I'm not sure. 2 drunk. 6 followers away from 1,000. 6 away. Pick up scrims, go live. 3v3 Gridiron next week. That's anyone's game. People aren't used to playing 3v3s anymore. Yeah. Rosters are going to sort of go all over the bit. 1992. So 1,000 and right, cool. I'm very drunk, mate. I'm not. Well, I wouldn't say I'm very drunk, but I'm drunk. Say man. Well, thank you very much for that follow, man. Welcome to the Barbarian Horde. We're live with a tournament every Wednesday night, 7:30 PM UK time. We start the stream at 7 UK time to draw the bracket. On a Friday, we're live with EU pickup scrims, what I call the Barbarian Pits. We have Barbarian Battles on a Wednesday, we have the Barbarian Pits on Friday, starting at 7:30 time. So at 7:30 UK time, once again, and that is pickup scrims. Anyone and all are welcome, all different skill levels. All I ask is don't be a cunt and just play, because people want to get in there and learn to play and have a shot at playing against better people. Apart from that, I run some daytime streams, sometimes doing King's Rank, sometimes doing, well, basically any game I like. As you can see in the corner there, I have 358,817 gamer score. Haha, mate, it's what it's all about. I started this, mate. I started this up, right, because I was just sick, right? I seen these Astro Battles and all this shit, man. I'm just sick. I'm sick to fucking death, right? Of any and that, I'm getting all the support. I'm gonna about to smoke. Like, I'm sick of them getting all the support. I'm sick of them getting all the tournaments and restricting it. Like, we've all played GB settings for years. Absolutely fucking years we've played GB settings with different hosts and that. Like, they're doing it now over there with different hosts, but we're not allowed to be included. At the end of the day, all the top players in the world, like, you have the best internet money you can fucking buy. We had a kid in here earlier who was NA and he was playing on EU servers and he was fucking 60 ping. Like, fuck. It's just everything. So I started up the Barbarian Battles, mate. Right, I started these up. We're on week 8 now. I started these up every Wednesday. Different varying formats. We've got a 3v3 Gridiron next week. We had a 3v3 Control with anyone which you like last week. We've had a 2v2 SSG Cough with random teammates. 4v4 Escalation, 4v4 Control, which was the world's first Control tournament hosted by yours truly. Like, and anyone's welcome in these, mate. I don't care whether you're a ranked player, a keyboard and mouse player, a Mexican player, Peruvian player, an American player, Canadian player, an Australian player, wherever you're from, wherever you're playing on, you are welcome here. Because in the arena, all are equal. Till you lose. Then you shit. But I'm going to go smoke this once again. Enjoy this game that is happening right in front of your eyes, guys. There's no takes down pains. Could be a close one. Did it defeated?
What?
I'm asking, I don't know. So did it still defeated? I put him when I go up. What time do you put him there? Oh. Yeah, they're defeated. No. We'll get someone a hefty rate. It's close. It's close, but it could be too much too late. Too much too late. Too little too late.
Too much.
Too much too late. Too little too late. No and Crim have got the setup. They've got the positioning on the next ring. Pistol of Destiny. He knows where Crim is. He can see him. He's got him marked. He's going to push that. 100% he's pushing that. Double pistol. Crim is waiting, holding on. It does come through. Pains needs to die now. You need to kill Pains. And they get him. And that is going to give him enough time to at least bring the score closer together once again. I love these tournaments, you know. I love hosting up these tournaments. Aside from the fact I sit and get smashed. Like, I love watching gears. I love watching top level gears. I love watching amateurs play top level teams. Like, I love the potential of an upset. Like, I just love gears, man. Like, I love watching people play gears, love playing gears. TC are finally going in the right direction. You don't need to push that. You don't need to push that. He's going to run away. Oh well, fair enough. I'm just saying they didn't need to push that there, but they take it. Pain's a spawn, so they've got him on stunted now, so is Pain's going to opt to wait for Bowser? He's spawned on the other side. That's problematic. Because if these two just focus on the same player, which Crim's on fucking fire all of a sudden. Crim can't miss in the minute. He just can't. Yeah, it's going to that tower next. They're already on the rotation there. The funny thing is, if they cap that, it actually is enough points right now to go over, but down goes Pain, so he's on the respawn. This could go tiebreaker, you know. This actually could go tiebreaker. That would be a sick final.
Yeah.
Be an unbelievable final. We seen, was it earlier, we seen Hammer and Greece go up against TSU Kraz and Red Velvet, wasn't it? Two teams that were arguably around the same level as each other. Like, and they got the tiebreaker, which is good. And when it's in the final, like, it's where you want to see it. There's Noto is taken out, bounces, Pains, looking for a kill, but he's killed, and the boys are going to pull away. Now's the time this will pull away. There's plenty of points to be earned, plenty of points to be had. Smoke coming through. Pains and bounces not in the best position really to make a push of this. But let's have a look as Pains is opting to play around. So again, these boys can play the 2v1. Oh no! It's just basically Super Mario'd him. Drops on top of that fucking mushroom and ends him. Oh, we're going to see a tiebreaker. It's going to be Nexus. These are the 5 maps, as we say, for week 10. We host a 4v4 tournament. Can't give away too many details. I can that we're playing this now. I'm going to be testing out Gridiron 2.0 next week. And these 5 maps that you have seen now in this final, if we got tiebreaker, are the 5 maps that are going to be used for Control. These settings, but we'll be able to use any weapon. There'll be some swaps. So 4v4 and Control is going to be in there. That's one thing that's going to be played with this 5 map pool. Each game mode has a 5 map pool. Look at them. Noah and Crim are actually so synced right now. It's unbelievable. Like, they just, 2 players push, or they push, and they just go for the same guy. And they kill him. And then the second guy's going to back him up, because obviously you're panicking, your teammate's being pushed. And this is what we're saying here. So Noah's there, and Crim's just nearby. This is what I'm saying. This is what I would do. Like, if I had to do it, the players might be better than me, but it's like the way of thinking about it. Because look at the pistol coming through there as well. Look at the damage. That's 2 of them down. 17 points left to have. They can get it off this ring. Oh my god, we're going to see a tiebreaker. We're actually going to see a tiebreaker. I'm back on the Noto train now, like.
Oh, now.
I'm back on the Noto train now, like. Now it's time. They're backing out again. Boys, you can't keep backing out when you're losing, man. Like, and you know you're going to lose, but like you're sitting there ticking it down when you're winning. Like, fucking hell, man. Like, take your L. Let us see. You've never seen sweat levels unless you're watching people play for thousands. Like, people love the Barbarian pits, mate. People get to come in and play against players that they just maybe never get a chance to play against, and they get a chance to fucking dick them. Like, that's the key part. But we are going to see tiebreaker map. Exactly, Niall. Take care, my man. Have fun at work tomorrow. I'll be sleeping in and then streaming. And all of a sudden, Pains and Bouncers looking strong. I ask a question. Okay, so we'll keep the St. Patrick's Day themed. Can you say Chocobretta is my son? Yeah, well, I just did. Hit the follow button if you don't already. Can I ask a question? Keep the St. Patrick's Day theme. Okay. Ireland is the second largest island in the British Isles. Where is it ranked in size in Europe? What number is it? What number is Ireland in biggest islands in Europe? Where is Ireland ranked? Don't Google, just play away on it. As I say, you get 10 points if you get the correct answer. And at the end of Barbarian Battles 10, whoever's top of the leaderboard on the points they've earned from questions will win £10. That's the way that goes. As Pains, they said going at each other, you know, this is insane. Is nobody willing to have a bet? If you were looking at Europe's largest islands, where would Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, Ireland plus Northern Ireland, that entire island, where would it rank? It's the second largest in the British Isles. Fowler says got to be third. It's got to be third.
Do you know the answer?
Yeah. I know the answer. And Fowler's taking a bet off the fact if Ireland's second in the British Isles, surely it is third in Europe.
Right.
And you would be correct, my friend. You would be correct.
So, Fowler gets 10 points.
Yeah. That's where it's ranked, mate. It's classed as the third largest island in Europe. Iceland has got to be bigger than Ireland. I mean, maybe, but what you've got to remember there is Iceland might not be classed as an island. Do you know what I mean? You have to be within a certain parameter to be accepted as an island. And Iceland's quite a big fucking area. Like, we don't say Australia is a fucking island. Do you know what I mean? Ireland's ranked third. It is ranked third, and I do believe, if you may be able to correct me, it's eighth. It's the eighth largest island. I'll double check myself. No, 12th. It's the 12th largest island on the planet. So it's the second in the British Isles, third in Europe, and 12th in the world. So there you go. Random facts for you to learn. And Fowler gets 10 points. Add him to the leaderboard if he hasn't had none before. And that's how Ask a Question works. So put up the scoreboard once you've updated with Fowler. No? Put up the scoreboard and you can see where you're ranking up. As Onslaught is running away with this, isn't he?
Yeah, you gave 50 points. That was
For the
ridiculous.
song. For the song.
Now you're just being freaking Dumbledore.
What's wrong with being Dumbledore? He's the third most powerful wizard in the Harry Potter universe. Because I am a firm believer that Voldemort or Johnny Depp plays Grindelwald. That's who he plays. They're both stronger than Dumbledore. Fuck off.
So, in the battle between Dumbledore and Grindelwald, who won again?
But obviously, because they have hero protection. They have hero protection. They have the bullshit that the heroes are the main characters, so they get extra protection. It's just bullshit. It's like Darth Maul versus Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Realistically, Darth Maul, after killing Qui-Gon Jinn, would fuck up Obi-Wan Kenobi. He would fuck him up so hard. Like, he's so fast. Like, he'd be fucking dead. Like, fuck off, man. And people are but to use the dark side, and he touched it. Fuck off. Darth Maul's masked the dark side. Fuck off. Anyway, Irish Carbon. as this is 117 for Crimin Noto. Plays the Master Chief 117. Irish Carbon. Woo! Here we go again.
Are you having another one? I thought you said it wasn't tasty.
Ugh.
They're coming back.
They're coming back. That's to be expected. I offered a question earlier, but nobody answered it.
They didn't know? Did you ever tell the answer?
No, I didn't. Should I ask again and give 60 seconds to answer? Huh? Oh yeah, so the question I asked earlier is Ireland is separated from Great Britain to its east by 3 bodies of water, and I was willing to award 10 points for each body of water and 35 if you got all 3. And the correct answer was the North Channel, the Irish Sea, and the St George's Channel. All 3 of those 3 bodies of water are what separates Ireland from Great Britain. Because obviously the UK would include them, and we're not talking about that. This is close, this is what you want more from a final. These are fucking murdering each other. The Bouncers and Pains look to come through with it. Crim goes down, and they're just playing catch up. Every single time. It's playing catch up here. There's no always being shot shit out of. But no, I'd have another one and then that was me done with that. Oh no. Oh, he's just been given the fucking business of Bouncers there. He was riding the confidence and fucking rattles Crimson into next week. 3v3 Gridiron 2.0. Absolutely knocked him into a Gridiron tournament. And they try once again, Noto and Crim opting for the positioning over the fight. Different tactics, different ideas over what should be getting done. As the smoke goes down. No, what are you letting him do? Woo! Woo! Pains and Bouncers almost getting away with absolute fucking murder as Noto was shooting walls. I'm aboard the train again, but it's a shaky train. It's a shaky train. Here we go. Bouncers. Pains both up, both on the other side. Now they're looking at the same side. So once again, the boys from the UK looking to try and close it out, looking to just get these points. So now it's even. Now they've taken the advantage, as Pains is pushing. Bouncers look for the same cover. Oh my! You can't ask for this. Ask a question, says Rigney. Let's ask another question, shall we? There is a day of the week referred to in Irish and British history as bloody something. It's one of the days, there's 7 of them. What's that day? When was the bloody massacre? Okay, again, keeping in with Irish history, St. Patrick's Day. What day am I talking about? The bloody what? Bloody Tuesday, bloody Friday, bloody Monday, bloody Saturday. Which day was it? Bloody what? Rigney redeems it and gets 10 points on the board. Bloody Sunday. British troops opened fire into protesters, unarmed women, children, civilians. The British troops, upon orders, opened fire. Always marked down in history. Is it the Bulga Massacre? Something like that. It's labelled as well. There's another name for it. Dark day. A dark day indeed. But here we go again. No one can cap this. Pains is really abusing the spot here. This is what people say in Control. But I respect this. This changes the gameplay. So you see where Pains has got here. this left-hand spot on the ring. They have to do something. If you sit there, it's a stalemate. If do you know what I mean? And that's the way it works. There was a bloody Friday as well. I'm pretty up to date with my my Irish history. Bloody Friday is a name given to the bombers by the provisional in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Award that, man. I'll give you 5.
What happened on Bloody Friday?
Bloody Friday is the name given to the bombings by the Provisional Irish Republican Army in Belfast, Northern Ireland on the 21st of July 1972. During the Troubles, at least 20 bombs exploded in the space of 80 minutes, most within half an hour period. Give that man 5 points. It's not the one you think of, it's thinking, but it's an obscure one for you, my friend. Take 5 points. I'm pretty up to date on that, isn't it? But to be fair, when I look at a lot of Irish history, I look at the Irish attacks or the Irish battles with the English or the British. I don't know too much about Ireland, Northern Ireland. All I ever used to do with Granddaddy was that he hopes that he lives to see the day of a unified Ireland, and that's that. But there's still 100 points left to gain each. I'm going to go for a piss, but give that man 5 points. Carefreedy, 1990. Good job, my man. Good job. Always open to more knowledge. Knowledge is power. Should we like hoover the carpets or something?
Yeah.
I rate that, me, man. No, I hadn't written. Generally, you say achievement. I rate it, me, mate. I'm one of these people. Like, I have a pretty good memory. Like, and I like to learn shit, me, mate. Like, even now at 31, almost 32-year-old, I just like to learn, me, man. He's a sub as well. Hasn't got his sword yet. We've seen the swords coming through. But he's a sub. One of the Jarls. Yeah, I mean, I love knowledge, me. I love knowledge, me. I love knowing about it. Like, because it is, whenever you think of the bloody day in Ireland, you think of bloody Sunday, do you know what I mean? That was fucking brutal. But Bloody Friday, the obscure one, man got it. Right. I had actually an argument with someone on Twitter. Like, Warrior put something out. Warrior Guns has put something out. Like, people don't, like, they just assume there's, like, racism can only be targeted by black people. Like, they can only be the ones to feel it. And then someone said to Warrior was like, "Oh, listen to the white man talking about this." So I jumped in, like, mate, you need to know your history. You need to know the fact that the Irish were oppressed by the Brits, and when America was happening, like, oh, you're from Belfast, that's fair enough, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to know your history. Like, I say this all the time, when it comes to racism, people have been racist on the lines of, like, look at, like, Britain and England are right next to each other. Like, Britain and Ireland are right next to each other. They're pretty much the same fucking people. But Britain still oppressed them and tried to fucking murder them based on the race. It used to be, in America and places like that, it used to be no blacks, no Irish. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the way it was. But that didn't happen. It did. It fucking did, man. Like, you can't deny history. To tell an Irishman that he doesn't fucking know is beyond mental. But we're coming towards the end. All of a sudden, Pains and Bouncers have ran away. 13 points left to clear it out. Probably want to look for somebody to raid. Not UMG, I know they're doing the Pro League. Let's give someone else, a smaller streamer. Yeah, smaller streamer. Maybe doing some scrims, maybe just relaxing. We're going to put the raid up shortly after this game, which I think is pretty much now.
No.
We've got nothing else to do?
No.
No, your boys have lost again.
No.
They lost again.
I was in the ring.
Yeah, man, 100%. Oh, sad, look at you. He's in the ring. No, he's not. He's dead.
No,
Fuck
I was
off.
in the ring.
And it goes to Pains and Bouncers. GG's in the chat, guys. GG's in the chat. We love to see it, right? It was an unbelievable final. Unbelievable final. It's what we come to expect of the Barbarian Battles.